So just get this straight. Here's this pattern we see throughout history. There's a high place. It's a thin place between earth and hell. It's where demons want to rule and reign. It's where male and female deities are worshiped with sex and with evil and with the sacrifice of children. And it's where kings and queens come to get their divine power. What happened in the days of Elijah happens in the days of Jesus. And some of you ask, these are weird old stories. What does it have to do with anything? Well, okay, ready to go deeper? So the throne, Satan's throne at Pergamum, it still exists. In fact, it was in ancient Turkey. I've been there, and I've been to Pergamum, and I've been to the high place. The Germans took it. They brought it to Germany. The Nazis reconstructed it because they wanted to have Satan's throne in their nation so they could have that power. Today, you can go to Germany, you can go to the Pergamum Museum, and you can see it. That's what an ancient throne looked like. It was a place of worship, sex, sacrifice, kings and queens ruling and reigning by the power of demonic spirits. See, we live in a day when Satan has just told everybody, don't be judgmental, don't render verdicts, don't live in black and white categories. Instead, just practice tolerance and diversity. Everything is literally 50 shades of gray. Okay? So let's go deeper. So they're on Mount Carmel, they're on the high place, and they're sacrificing what animal? The bull. Why the bull? The bull was the icon for the worship of the demon god Baal. It meant fertility and strength. So when those people saw a bull, it opened up to, that's our religion, that's our demon, that's our holidays, that's our sexuality, that's our child sacrifice. It opened up a category. In the same way today, well, let me say this too. This worship of Baal through the icon of the bull, it went all the way back to the days of Moses. Do you remember when Moses went up on the mountain? What the people did? They made a golden bull and they worshiped it. And so this demon keeps trying to get into that nation. And so what happens is the entrance of the worship of Baal through the icon of the bull, it started with not Ahab, but his family ancestry. In fact, it started with his great-great-great-great-grandfather, King Jeroboam, 1 Kings 12. The point is this. God has a legacy, and so does Satan. God works through a family, so do demons. So for generations, this family had worshiped Baal through a bull. Now, we tend to overlook this, but true or false, in our day, we still have icons that are animals that reveal to us bigger categories. I'll show you. See, we do this all the time. And I'm not saying the bulls are demonic. They may be. But at the end of the day, we still use icons of animals. And Revelation 1, the Holy Spirit just reminds me, says that people tend to worship birds and reptiles and creatures. And what those are icons representing bigger realities. So the sacrifice of the bull is a judgment on Baal.
Howdy, Pastor Mark here. Thanks for viewing the clip. And if you'd like the entire sermon, we've got it ready to go.